Hi everyone, I am Lloyd from PMSL. I am a security screener. I caught COVID last year, August, and I had a runny nose and extreme fatigue. I was extremely tired. I had that for like a week. I got vaccinated. First option, first chance I got. I went and I got vaccinated because I thought that, I really don't want to expose anybody that I care for, my co-workers, my family, that, I put them at risk of catching the virus from me. But other than that, I encourage everybody to go ahead and take it. Don't be scared. I told persons that, if you're not really sure, speak to your doctor. Let your doctor tell you what to do. But I didn't. I just went ahead and I'm now fully vaccinated and proud. And I honestly feel like I am much better off vaccinated than before because I have a track record of catching everything. So I just feel like I should have done it and I did it. So go ahead and do it. Thanks.
Hi guys, my name is Damian Daly. I'm from the Ports Management and Security Limited Department. I contracted COVID about early March this year. And the symptoms was very intense. I had burning eyes, running nose, coughing, fever, the whole works. When I found out I had COVID, it was devastating. I went home, wait on the result. About 2 hours after I got the call that I was positive, all hell broke loose. In the night, I started having series of fevers, coughing. It was so intense that one time blood started coming through my nose, my mouth. But with the help of God, I pulled through, and my family. And I could hardly breathe. At one time, I had to live in the living room in the city for about 14 days. That was the only place I could sleep and sit comfortably and breathe properly for about 14 days in the living room. So I went ahead after I get better from the advisors, my doctor, and he advised me when to go and take the vaccine. I did, and I took the AstraZeneca vaccine. Now I have peace of mind. I am encouraging all my colleagues who have underlying condition as I do, because I have about 3 underlying conditions. And with that experience I go through, I don't wish none of my colleagues, none of my friends, and none of my family to go through it. I advise them to go and take the vaccine because it will prevent you, in the event of you contracting COVID, for getting extremely ill or save the trip to the hospital. Guys, I want you to remember on the 27th of September, PAJ will be having a vaccination blitz done by pilots. I want to implore you all, look, read, and go out, take the blitz, because you might not be as lucky as me. Or you might get unlucky as some of our colleagues who have not made it. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, I'm Carla from Group Internal Audit. I contracted COVID-19 in early August with the first symptoms showing up on about the 5th of August. I woke up feeling really ill. I was in pain, I was sweating profusely, and I just had this really stuffy feeling. However, I was recommended a natural remedy, ginger, garlic, and turmeric. I made that on the first day that I started feeling ill. I drank it about 3 times that day, and I remember I didn't really have the fever anymore, but I had the stuffy nose. A few days later, I woke up and I felt ill again, and I'm saying, wow, this is crazy. This time I was sweating again, I vomited, and I had diarrhea. So at that point, I went to the doctor and I got tested, and I was told that I was positive. That was a very frightening experience because at the time I'm saying, as far as I'm aware, I'm healthy, so I should be okay, but at the same time, you never know, right? Admittedly, I was in the set of persons who was hesitant to take the vaccine. So I saying, okay, after this thing ends, I'll definitely go and get the vaccine. So as it is now, I'm thinking that I'll take the AstraZeneca. That's the one based on my research that seems to be the most that has the most efficacy, so I'll take that one because I want to give myself a fighting chance. There's a possibility that I can get COVID again, and it may not be as fortunate as I was the first time around. Also, I want to protect my son my family members, and also my colleagues, because I would like to come back out to work at some point. Working from home is very convenient, but also I want to socialize. And I think I'll do my part in protecting others around me in order for us to get back to normal. So I'd encourage anyone, do your reading, ensure that you get the correct information, because misinformation and disinformation can be the death of some of us. So please, do your reading, speak to your doctor, do all that you need to do. And in the meantime, I encourage everyone to continue taking the necessary precautions to protect themselves and their family members. Thank you.
Hello, colleagues. It's really a pleasure and a privilege for me to be able to be a part of this esteemed organization. My name is Lacell Dakers, and I worked as a cargo image analyst. My first encounter with the COVID virus was that my colleague, who I worked with, reported that he was not feeling well. And so he subsequently went to the doctor and did the test and was positive. I was informed, and I also went, did the test, and I was found to be positive also. I didn't take any chances, because I have seen whereby colleagues have died from the said virus. And so I think it is very important for us, and should I say the country in general, to actually take the injection, because the result will be definitely different based on my research. My intention, therefore, is to ensure that I take the opportunity to take the vaccine at the next scheduled time that the company has, because I wouldn't want to catch the virus again, because the second encounter might be, very serious. And it is my intention, without any question whatsoever, to go and be vaccinated. The preferred one that I like really is the one shot. And while I like the one shot, I don't want to be sticked by that needle at any second time, right? And so I'd rather go with the Johnson. So colleagues, friends, associates, don't fool yourself. You have seen it. You have probably experienced the effect. Go there, get yourself vaccinated, so that your life, your loved ones' lives, and of course your colleagues. So you're not only protecting yourself, you are also protecting all persons that you actually will come in contact with.
Hi all, I'm Rosemary Hill from the Harbours Department, receptionist there. I contracted COVID in April of this year. I've been fully vaccinated with the AstraZeneca vaccine. I had no symptoms, no pain. I just took my 2 Panadols before, and I was quite fine. I took the vaccine to protect myself, my family, my friends, my co-worker. I would not hesitate to encourage all my staff members to be fully vaccinated. With the advancement of technology, with all these brilliant scientists that we have who have made COVID-19 vaccines, they work. I now take this opportunity to encourage you all to take your vaccine. September 27th is when the PAJ is having our blitz. Therefore, please come out. One and all, encourage your families and your friends to be vaccinated.